I loved him. I really did. I mean, I still do love him in some way. I was sure we'd be together forever until this one day everything changed.
It just kind of fucks my stomach up, but I still love it.
What are you doing?
I'm so sorry.
He started to spray uncontrollably. We thought it might be something in the food, that it'd get better if he relaxed, but it didn't stop.
This was amazing. I was completely floored by this. The stop motion animation is so cool. I loved this character. I thought she was so interesting. I've never seen stop motion animation with a character that smokes a cigarette. That was really cool. I love the music. I thought the voiceover done by the actress for the lead character was awesome. I loved the design. I loved how the characters were formed and shaped. I loved the production design, like her apartment, like the locations were amazing. And the story was so crazy. I mean, very cool, very cerebral, interesting. I really enjoyed everything about this. It's a really brilliant little short animation film, and you should be very proud. Congratulations.
This was very funny and very, very well done. Congratulations to the this woman. I can't remember her name. Sorry, but she seemed to be the main creative force behind it. It was very funny. It was very strange and very short, which was all. Those are all good things. It's basically just how her ex-boyfriend gets turned into a fountain sculpture that she can admire for the rest of her life. It was very dry and droll and just odd and weird, and I thought it was very cool. About 3.5 minutes long. Congratulations. Funny.
Such a fun claymation short. I love that it was only 3-ish minutes long, and the fact that it did tell a whole story. It kind of painted a picture of this entire relationship and kind of where the downfalls were. But yeah, I love the fact that it was so different and it's unlike any other story I've seen anywhere else. And it was fun. It was just kind of lighthearted, but there's the heartbreak situation in it, and it was just really well done. I think the production of the claymation itself was just pretty insane, considering the leakage part was just constantly flowing. It never seemed like it was just it stopped. There was the constant movement in how that was created, and so that really is a feat to whoever was in charge of doing that, and to make it look so realistic. But yeah, I think overall it was just a really fun time. It was really well done in terms of the execution and making sure every moving part seemed fluid and that it was moving. So really great job overall.
Great short film. Really, really cool stop motion animation. A really cool dark humor. And it just worked really well as a dark comedy, and I found the story really original.
That I absolutely loved the animated short, My Ex-Boyfriend. I always really appreciate people who do stop motion because I know there's just great attention to detail and, patience that it requires. And I thought you did an excellent job of using this medium. I thought even though, it was animated, but the characters still had such personality. I thought the art direction was just beautiful. The color palette of the film was awesome. And I just thought it was such a unique and funny story. It's something that I was not expecting at all. I had no idea where it was going to end up, but I thought it was just, really enjoyable and entertaining and just a great short. So good job.
It was a lot of fun and deliciously absurd. I really liked the artwork in this. The clay stop motion was very well done. The premise was kind of original and well developed. I really liked the flavor of it also, the nonchalance of the character and the super dry delivery of the monologue with the plotting music underneath. The kind of choral voices layered on top was a nice touch. So I thought every aspect of this film was really well realized and very enjoyable.
Absolutely loved this piece. Immediately told a bunch of specific art friends that they would love it. It very much reminded me of Kafka and the story of the cockroach for some reason. The absurdity, I think, is what really brought me in. But I really loved this grounded quality of delivery throughout, just to highlight the absurdity of the situation. And that playfulness was really emphasized with that raw claymation approach, which had the perfect level of detail. Something about those bathroom tiles with the dolphins on it really got me. It was just an excellent medium to use for the telling of the story. And it had this nice deep materiality to it for that 3D texture. And I think that was quite necessary for when the waterworks were occurring. Really, it was just a story about a guy finding his purpose in life and using an affliction or a disadvantage to your advantage, I suppose. But hashtag just living your truth. And yeah, I thought the voice acting was absolutely spot on in the delivery throughout. Love this piece.
What a strange idea, and it works so nicely. You know, I mean, for a minute at the beginning, I was like, "Where is this going?" But then it makes sense. It's funny. You know, he becomes a fountain. You know, it reminds me a little bit of like maybe a comedic take on that Twilight Zone where the girl realizes that she's a mannequin. You know, but that was like, you know, it's treated, that was very serious. This is funny. So yeah, but you know, I love the style of the animation. It looked great. I love the performances of the characters, the way they were done. I liked the style of the narration and the dialogue. It was very just, you know, very natural, very matter of fact. It wasn't like overly dramatic or anything like that. The dryness really played into the humor. Yeah, so, you know, and it was, you know, overall, really the story is, you know, it's a good story, in that it has a meaning that, you know, somebody becoming what they want to be, and then this person's sorry for losing them, but happy for them that they're getting what they always want, even if it is something insane. So, yeah, no, great job all around on this. I like the vocal performances as well, the overall design of it. The music was great. It worked. It was very effective. And yeah, no, I love that this was produced independently by a small team, and it was terrifically done. So good luck with this, and I hope it does well for you.